friends, it's Jessie here. Welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. For today's video, I'm going to be going over all of my spending from September 10th through the 16th. A couple of notes before I get started. Number one, if my voice sounds a little weird or my words come out a little bit slurred, I apologize. I have a canker sore in my mouth and it is so unbelievably painful. It makes it difficult to talk, makes it difficult to eat. I'm just going through it with that. So if I'm slurring a little bit or I sound a little weird, that would be why. Number two, this week is absolutely bananas for me. Crazy busy, probably the busiest week of the year. It is homecoming week for Austin. We have a lot of things going on. Soccer games, getting things prepped and ready for the dance, and just like it's a busy time with work and everything. I am filming this video today. I have no idea when I'm going to be able to edit and upload it. And that goes for all of the other videos this week as well. I have a block of time right now to film, so I'm going to get everything filmed. And I'm just gonna do my best to post it when I can. So if videos are going up on weird days or different times, I apologize. I'm hoping I'll be able to get myself together and get them up as usual, but if you notice a video posted at an unusual time or a different day than I usually post, or if you're seeing videos that I usually put up as one-offs kind of clumped together with other things, that's why. This week is crazy. I'm just trying to make it work here on my channel. The YouTube algorithm already hates me, so I don't think changing things up is gonna mess with my views or anything too badly. What might, though, is boring you guys while I incessantly talk about the back end of YouTube. So let's just get started. September 10th through the 16th, this was my paycheck budget. We're gonna check in with this paycheck budget as soon as I'm done with the expense tracking. So like I said, I'm probably going to be combining some videos this week just to make everything work. So keep this in mind. Let's go ahead and jump into the expense tracking. So it was a pretty good week in terms of my budget. I think I haven't actually added up all of the numbers and been like on top of my expense tracking throughout the week. That's something I really want to get better at, is taking a look at my spending on a daily basis rather than just kind of at the end of the week. Obviously, if I have a better idea of what I have spent on Tuesday, if I know I spent a ton of money on a Tuesday, I'm less likely to spend a ton of money on Wednesday. And just kind of looking at my expenses more regularly is going to help my budget overall. I haven't had time though. Like I said, it's been crazy busy. So let's just get started. On the 10th, I got my paycheck and I did my usual transfers. So I transferred $750 to my next month's bills checking account. And I also went to the bank and pulled out cash for my cash stuffing, my savings challenge video, which you would have already seen. That was last week's video. So the category here is savings, and the amount that I pulled out was $200. It's pretty much the same every week. Also on the 10th, I had to run some errands and I did a little bit of shopping. I went to Dollar General because I needed to grab some milk. We ran out of milk. I wasn't quite ready to do a whole big grocery trip, but we did need milk. So what I did was I actually just took this out of my spending category. It was just one item. I ran in, I ran out. It was $2.81. I know that if I had noticed I was out of milk and gone ahead and placed a grocery order, I would have found a lot of stuff to buy to make it worth it to have the order delivered. I didn't have time to go to Walmart just to grab milk and do my shopping, just a small trip. So going to Dollar General, just grabbing milk was the way that I kept my budget in mind, and it worked out okay. Also on the 10th, my husband went to the pharmacy. He has really been going through it with allergies and headaches lately. He does suffer from migraines a lot that have to do with his inner ear and his sinuses. And so he needed Sudafed. So took this out of spending. He grabbed Sudafed and he grabbed some other medication to kind of help him get through his suffering, and it was $19.36. On the 11th, I went into Dollar Tree to pick up a few things that we needed. It's very rare that I go into Dollar Tree anymore. I used to go into Dollar Tree all the time just to peruse and shop and buy little fun things. I don't go in there very much anymore. Pretty much ever since they upped the prices of everything to $1.25, I'm like, I don't know if that extra quarter makes it worth it. But I did need to go specifically for a few things this day. I spent $14.23 and I took that out of my spending category. Also on the 11th, Austin had a soccer game and it was an away game. The school that we went to does their ticketing process online with GoFan. So I had to buy tickets for the game. This also came out of spending. And the amount here was $16. All right. On the 11th as well, we had a soccer game, failed to prepare for dinner. The thing is these soccer games always end up right during mealtime. So we either have to eat super early at home or we eat super late at home. It's very rare that I have like planned ahead and cooked something, so we just go out to eat. As soon as this fall weather hits and sticks, I'm gonna be using my crock pot all the time. During the summertime, when we're sitting outside at soccer games in 85-degree weather, it's really hard to come home and eat a crock pot meal. We just aren't into it. So we do a lot of eating out this time of year. I've just kind of come to terms with it. This particular meal at Arby's cost us $29.96. On the 12th, I ordered in Taco Bell breakfast. I was not feeling well this day. I had lots of stuff to catch up on. I didn't want to deal with cooking breakfast. My kitchen was a disaster. I said, F it, and I ordered Taco Bell. So I had this delivered via DoorDash, which is so silly because everything costs so much more that way, plus you have to tip. It was $19.35 for my breakfast that day. Speaking of Taco Bell, on the 13th, Austin officially asked his girlfriend to go to the homecoming dance. He and his girlfriend had been dating for like 2.5 years now. It was obvious that they were going to go to homecoming together, but he did this whole adorable little homecoming proposal. It was themed around Taco Bell. I'll pop up the picture with their sign, but I had to get them Taco Bell. I went, grabbed up the food that he requested and drove it and his little proposal sign that he made to the school so that when they came out of school, he was able to do the whole proposal. It was really cute, but it cost a ton of money for this meal because, of course, we were getting them food. We might as well get the rest of us food too, right? So I had Taco Bell 2 days in a row. In case you're wondering, my weight loss journey, not going so well, but we spent $47.42. Okay, so that was that. On the 15th, nope, I'm sorry, on the 13th, we also did some grocery shopping. So we went to Walmart. Was finally ready to kind of stock us up on some things. So the category here is grocery. The amount we spent was $91.12. Okay. On the 15th, I had to do some more grocery shopping. So we went back to Walmart. Category here is grocery. And that amount was $91.96. Nope, that's the wrong line. So this one up here was technically 83.36 and this one was 91.12. I'm just gonna invert them. It does not really matter as long as it's all accounted for. I just kind of skipped a line on my rough draft there. And then on the 16th, which was the last of our spending for this week from our paycheck budget, I do have quite a bit of sinking fund transactions to log, but we'll do that momentarily. I put in an order for Sam's Club. I just needed a couple things that I couldn't get at Walmart, and the amount that I spent was $27.47, so this is also grocery. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my highlighters here and we're just gonna go down this list and highlight and add as we go. So we know for bills we had just the one transaction. I'm gonna highlight everything and then I'll add everything up at the end. For cash, we had just the one transaction. For spending, I'm gonna use this purple color. We had quite a few transactions here. We had the Dollar General one. We had the pharmacy. We had Dollar Tree. And we had the soccer tickets. Wow, that was the most crooked line I've ever seen. Okay, eating out. And then we had grocery. All right, so let's add things up. For bills, we know it was $7.50. For cash or savings, it was $200. For spending, we had $281 plus $19.36 plus $14.23 plus $16. $52.40. Okay, and then for eating out, we had $29.96 plus $19.35 plus $47.42, $96.73. And then last but not least, for grocery, we had $91.12 plus $83.36 plus $27.47, a total of $201 with 95 cents. And of course, my neighbor decides now is a good time to mow his lawn. I apologize for the background noise. All right, let's get totals here. $750 plus $200 plus $52.40 plus $96.73 plus $201.95. A grand total of $1301.08. But if we take off the $950 for the bills and the cash, we get just what I spent in variable, which was $351.08, which is really, really, really good for us. That's pretty darn low when we compare to what we usually spend. So I'm now going to use this expense tracker to help me fill in my paycheck budget. So let me just pull this out so that I can easily reference it. Fold this here, maybe zoom you guys out a touch so you can see everything. Whoops. How does that look? Does that work out okay? I always struggle with knowing how much to zoom in because I don't want it to look crazy, but I do want you guys to be able to see. All right, so for October's bills here, I budgeted $750. You guys see the transfer there. I did indeed transfer $750. So that went as planned. For fixed expenses, that's it. I just worry about next month's bills. So that was $750 total there. For groceries, you guys can see here, I spent $201.95. For eating out, I spent $96.73, and for spending, I spent $52.40. So I came in under budget by quite a bit in groceries and in eating out this week, which is great. A tiny bit over budget for spending, but nothing to write home about. So let's get, oh, we already have the total here with the variable, $351.08. So that means if my math is accurate, we came in under budget in this variable category by $148.92, which is awesome. That means I've got some extra money to work with here. So let's go over here. We are done with my expense tracker. Oh, with the exception of the money I pulled out in savings, which we know was $200 as I anticipated. Because we did so well with variable spending this week, I've got extra money I can put towards my savings challenges. I always use any extra money or a portion of the extra money that I have left over after these variable expenses are covered to put towards mini savings challenges for my short-term savings goals. I think that that is so much better than just either rolling the money over for variable expenses next week or just, you know, spending it willy-nilly. I'd much rather see it go towards my goals. My number one goal right now is my short-term and long-term savings. I guess those are two goals, but you know what I mean. So I'm gonna take 60 of the leftover dollars and put those towards my savings challenges. You can see here I didn't budget for it. I wasn't expecting to have this money, but since I do, I definitely want to put some of it towards savings. So we only budgeted $200 in this sinking fund category, but we're going to put $260. We are still credit card debt free, so we're not doing anything with that section, which is a huge win in my book. So the actual amount of income that we worked with to make this budget happen was $1,600. For fixed expenses, it was $750 as expected. For variable expenses, $351.08. For sinking funds, $260. Nothing for extra debt. So let's go ahead and figure this up. So we had $1,600 at the start. $750 minus $351.08 minus $260. That leaves me with a lot of money left on the table here, $238.92, which is gonna go towards my buffer. So I like to have extra money in my account because this week I did really great with the variable expenses. I don't always. A lot of times I go over budget in eating out or groceries. Maybe I'll have a bill pop up that I neglected to plan for. Maybe something terrible will happen and I will need some extra money. That's what this buffer is for. So this $238.92 is gonna sit in my account for the rest of September. It's just gonna sit there. If I need to dig into it to make the ends meet one week because my paycheck budget gets thrown off, then I will. If not, at the end of the month, I'll stick whatever's left over in my little buffer account and I will stick it into long-term savings, or I'll pull it in for short-term savings if I need to. My goals right now, my top priorities are my savings, both short-term and long-term. And so that's what I'm gonna do with any extra money. I'm gonna put it towards those goals. You can see I already put some of it specifically here into short-term savings. Anything left at the end of the month, it's my hope to put into long-term savings. So if I need it for the short-term savings, if I come up short in my sinking funds, I can pull it from that buffer as well. So that's my paycheck budget results for week 3. Feeling really good about that. It was a really good week. I have this extra $60 I can put into my minis, so let's go ahead and do that in this video as well, and then we'll wrap it up. I wish I was kidding you, but it's actually been over an hour since I filmed that last clip you just saw. My grocery order got delivered. I got distracted cleaning out my fridge and trying to maneuver all these groceries in around my kitchen table, which has all of my budgeting stuff on it. So yeah, It's been a while, and I realized I was getting ready to set up my mini challenges. I almost forgot to track my expenses for my sinking funds, which I still have not updated my sinking fund spreadsheet here with the beginning balances. I'm probably going to do that with my channel members, even though it's super late, like, might as well. But for now, though, let's talk about this transaction log. We had quite a few transactions from our sinking funds, which are what I refer to when I'm talking about my short-term savings. So each week, I set aside that $200 for savings challenges. The money gets filtered through my savings challenges, I play my fun games, and then as I finish savings challenges, that money then moves to my sinking funds, aka my short-term savings, which covers all of these transactions throughout the month that are not covered by my paycheck budget. Did that confuse you? I hope not. Hopefully it was, I was gonna say legible. That's not right. Hopefully I didn't mess it up and you guys understood what I meant. Okay. On the 11th, my son requested that I get him some of his supplements. He does like a pre-workout shake before he goes to the gym, and then he does protein powder. They were having some sort of TikTok shop sale for the brand that he likes, which is Rise. So I placed a couple orders for him. Decided to take this out of our shopping fund. We used this one pretty heavily this week. So the first order was $9.79. Also on the 11th, I placed all the orders on the 11th, but as they shipped, that's when it charged my account. So also on the 11th from shopping, placed an order for $23.40. All right, on the 12th, one last shopping transaction, $26.40. Also for supplements. Also on the 12th, from Austin Sinking Fund, I bought him his homecoming dance ticket, and that was $20. On the 14th, I hit up our shopping account another time, this time for my Nespresso pods. I buy them just once every few months, and this time around it cost me $103.95. Should keep me in coffee for quite a while, maybe even through the end of the year. We shall see. And then lastly, on the 17th, we took Austin to Men's Warehouse to get him a suit for homecoming. We took this out of his fund, and we spent $127.16. We actually found his suit pants and the vest that he is going to wear on clearance. The vest was $10, the suit pants were $20. We paid more for his shirt and tie. The tie was $50, I think, and his shirt was like $35. But overall, we got a really great deal on a suit for him. All right, that's it for the sinking funds. Now let's do the mini savings challenges. Okay, friends, so I have my binder here with my savings challenges. So I'm gonna pull the savings challenges out. I also have my cash here for the week. We're gonna just kind of set these up and get going, and I will explain what each of the funds are and where they come from as I fill in the trackers and add the money. So probably gonna need to zoom out just a touch. And I do apologize for the glare. I really love doing these mini challenges. I think they're a great way to supplement my savings for my sinking funds. Some of these are really close to being finished, so hopefully we can finish some today. I did print out a bunch of new ones as well, so that's exciting. So first up, let's go ahead and count out my cash. I should have $60 here. 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. Okay, so if you've never seen me do my mini challenges before, I use these fun mini savings challenges. I like to roll a 6-sided dice, and I need to pull one in because I forgot to grab one. Let's use this one. Hopefully you guys will be able to see it. It's this adorable little blue dice with little heart dots. I roll the dice, and whatever the dice lands on, that number challenge gets 2 bills. So I have these couple of 5s I'm just gonna mix in here. Those will just go randomly wherever they fall. And we'll get rolling. Let's get rolling. All right, it's number 2. 2 again. Hope you guys are doing really well. I hope you don't mind how long this video is. 2 again. Like I said, I'm just trying to fit things in where I can. And just editing time is short this week for sure. Like I said, I have a grocery haul that I filmed last week that I wanted to get up for you guys, and I just never got around to editing it. So that footage is still here. I'll probably put it up eventually, but things have just been crazy. I'm very much looking forward to when things calm down, but honestly, that's probably not going to be until like the end of the year because we've got so much going on. We just recently planned some like little mini vacations. So we've got those coming up. We've got one in November. My husband and I planned a little mini getaway for our anniversary in March, which is obviously still a ways away, but we got to save for it. It's because it's going to come up quicker than I think. I just know it. So yeah, there's just so much going on. I really want to do like a vlog video or something, do some more like personal videos. I know I've been doing so much budget content and not a lot else. Obviously we will have Vlogmas coming in December, but I'd like to do some more personal stuff before then. I just have to find the time. Like, there's plenty of stuff to share with you on vlog because we're so busy, but just finding the time to pull out the camera, do the editing. It's definitely been a struggle. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the videos as they come and you aren't too upset about the kind of delay and the wonky schedule. Let me know how you guys feel about these longer videos. All right, last roll. All right, 2. Okay, so now we'll just go through these challenges one by one and add the money in and get them colored in. All right, starting with number 1. This is Simply the Zest, an adorable little lemon savings challenge from Beauty Mom Budgets. This came in an order that I placed with her as a freebie, I believe. And you guys, this is such great quality. It's on like super thick cardstock. And this challenge is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So obviously we're going to use a yellow highlighter to color these lemons in. And we're going to be able to fill in this whole top row. All right, $10 is a great start for this challenge. All right, for challenge number 2, I have this adorable little mini from Snow Gardener 307. It was a little freebie that came with my membership. We need $3, $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $9 to finish this one. Oh no, there's a 5 here. So $14. I don't think we're gonna have enough here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in this one as well. So let's do 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, so just $4 more will finish this beauty up. I'm not gonna count what's in each of the funds already, you guys, because this video is already long enough. I will count them, of course, if I finish one, but otherwise we'll just make do without counting them today. All right, number 3 is one I started last week. It is this super cute unicorn challenge from Stuff and Budget. And this one got $1, $2, $3, $4, $5, $6. So we'll color in 3 of the little flowers here. 2, 4, 6. When everything is all said and done with this one, let's see, what will it save? $40 by the end of it. So we still have a long ways to go with this one, but $6 is a good start. This, I believe, came from Candy's Etsy shop, Stuff and Budget. Some of these are freebies that I find on people's channels and print. Others I just buy from their Etsy shop. All of the YouTube channels and Etsy shops will be linked down below. This Roll a Dice Savings Challenge is from One Frugal Introvert. I've been working on this one for a while. It's going to save a total of $105, and it got a total of $4 today. So we're going to color in this 4. Not very much progress, but every penny adds up. It all counts. So we'll just go ahead and get that back in here, and we will play this one again next week. I've got another challenge that I started last week from Kimmy's Budgets, aka Bayesian Girl Budgets, here on YouTube. It's Hey There Queen Bee, cute little bee savings challenge. Each of the little honeycomb pieces is worth $25. Oh my gosh, you guys. Have I been zoomed out this far this whole time? You guys probably haven't even been able to see. So sorry. Maybe then again, maybe you're not as blind as me. This one got quite a bit. It got one of the 5s. So let's add this up. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, $16. So let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So this is gonna save a total of $30 when it's all done. So we finished more than halfway in one go today, which is awesome. All right, and lastly, for number 6 here, I have this savings challenge from One Frugal Introvert. It's gonna save a total of $83. It was kind of close to being finished. I don't know if we're gonna be able to finish it today, but we shall see. So it got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So this one got $14. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It only needed 11. So yes, we are gonna finish this one today. We're gonna have some leftover dollars to put towards a new challenge for next week, which is exciting. I said 11, right? Hopefully that's the case. I will, of course, add it all up. And we'll count everything and make sure that it is $83 in here. So it needed 11. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That means we'll have $3 to go to a new challenge. So let's go ahead and pull this out and make sure it is indeed 83. I did do some condensing here, so I've got some larger bills. It's not all ones, thank goodness, because it would take us forever to count. So we got 50, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83. All right, my friends, that means we have completed a savings challenge, and you know what that means? It means I get to ring the bell. Woohoo! Okay, so $83 is gonna go into my big envelope with all of my finished savings challenges. At the end of the month, I will count up all of the finished savings challenges and put them into my sinking funds. My minis here are not set aside for a specific sinking fund, so if there's a sinking fund that just needs a little bit of extra love, this $83 will likely go in there. So I'm gonna get this put away. I'm gonna grab another savings challenge for number 6. All right, you guys, so I grabbed my Ding 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 challenge from Donna, powered by Creativity, every time I finish a savings challenge, I add $1 to this fund here. I have already rung the bell. I'm gonna grab one of these extra dollars to put in here. It's my money, I can do what I want to. So that's one more savings challenge completed. And to replace my number 6 challenge, I pulled in this freebie from Hey K Budgets. This was something she offered for hitting 2,000 subscribers, I believe. It's a little duck here and it says, let's get this bread. So I'm gonna make each of these pieces of bread $2 because I'm super creative. I don't know, it's just easiest when you're working with 2 bills at a time to have everything be worth $2. So that's what I do, because you guys know math is not my strong suit. So we have these 2 extra dollars. I'm gonna add them to this challenge. So we're gonna go ahead and cross off one of these pieces of bread, and that will get us started for this challenge for next week. So that is everything I have for you all today. Like I said, I am so sorry this video was so incredibly long. You guys will have to let me know. Do you like shorter videos? Do you prefer longer videos? Maybe this is like perfect for some of you that like to put on longer videos and have them playing in the background when you're doing something. So let me know what you were doing while you were listening / watching this video. I would love to hear from you. If you made it all the way to the end, I really want to like applaud you because I know it was long. Leave a clock emoji down below if you made it all the way to this point in the video. And while you're at it, if you would please give this video a thumbs up, that really helps out my channel. And I will see you guys real soon for another budget video. Bye!